Hello friends, nice to meet you again in this video. And for today, I would like to share with you another lesson. Be happy and smile in every situation. For such a lesson, firstly I read and then move on the second part. Right? I'm going to explain the meaning of several words for you, and then I come back with this lesson and explain the meaning of each paragraph. Okay, let's start learning English with me. Be happy and smile in every situation. How happy life will be for those who know how to return to innocence with a cheerful smile that is often rare in these days with busy life. Don't waste time evaluating the humor or wondering, is that really funny? Smile every time you feel a natural sense of humor. One of the things people often miss is laughing comfortably. More and more business advisors are paying attention to this factor because they realize that when employees laugh freely, they will work more actively. Breaking away from our daily routines helps us to increase our creativity, efficiency, and satisfaction in working. Whether you are at home or at work, happiness depends on whether you can smile or not. The ability to laugh, whether laughing at life or at a good joke, it is a source of joy in life. In fact, people who enjoy funny stories are happier than others. Yeah, and through this lesson, Russ, we understand about the importance of smile. So if you often smile, it means you are having a happy life, right? Or even those you do not feel so happy with this life, right? But if you have a habit of smiling with everyone, right, in every situation, so you will have a happier life. Yeah, so it is very important, right? Smile. So hopefully, after watching this lesson before, right, you didn't care so much about smile, right, and you did not know how smile, right? It passes to our life, make our life happier. So you will change your habit and now try to smile at any situation, right? It is very important that before you talk to anyone, let us smile. Yeah, or when someone, right, do great thing for you, let smile and do the word thank you to say to them. Yeah. Okay, now to the next part, right? I would like to explain the meaning of several words for you. For the first word I choose is uh, innocent. Yeah, innocent. And for this word, you need to stress the first syllable, right? Innocent. It is now. It means lack of knowledge and experience of the world, especially of evil or unpleasant things. And we have one example like this. Children lose their innocence as they grow older. Yeah, for this, right? We absolutely agree. Now we just compare to ourselves, right? And imagine when we was children, right? At the time, right? When we met the same thing with right now we meet, right? And just imagine and record how did you feel at the time, right? And how did you react? Yeah. So from that we know, right? We change our attitudes when we are older. And for this point, I want to ask you that. So for you, do you prefer your current life or do you prefer the life when you were a child? Yeah, can you share to us? And for me, for me, I prefer for my current life because with a lot of experience I passed in this life. So now I think I have a good attitude with this life. I'm grateful for everyone I met in my life. And of course, I am so grateful for all the experience I passed. Yes, and now, who am I? Yeah. So I think for my attitude now is very good. And I think now I am strong. Yeah, I always feel comfortable with this life. And sometimes, right, in this life, I go down, but as I told you, right, through experience, I passed now strong. I still can balance my spirits. Yeah, so now I'm happy. And hopefully for you, my friends, you also have this kind of feelings that you feel satisfied with your current life. And for the next words, humor. Yeah, and for this word, we need to stress the first syllable, right? Humor. It means the quality in something that makes it funny, the ability to laugh at things that are funny. And we have one example like this. I can't stand people with no sense of humor. Yeah, so yeah, depend on you, but anyways, in our life, right? Yeah, we will meet a lot of people who do not have humor. So I think it is so great that if you can tolerate for the people, right, who cannot make a joke, yeah, do not have humorous characteristics, yeah, so you will feel your life is very happy. But if you can't stand people with no sense of humor, right, so you will feel unhappy for this life, and of course you do not satisfied with this life. Yeah, if you have such um, these characteristics, right, and hopefully you recognize and then you practice how to change. And for the next word, factor, and for this word we need to stress the first syllable, right? Factor. It means one of several things that cause or influence something. For example, obesity is a major risk factor for heart disease, right? So now let's monitor your weight, right? If you are so big, right? I use the word big to say about your body. So if you are not satisfied with your body, right? Because you are so big, so let exercise, right? To have a better health. Yeah. And next was creativity. Yeah, creativity. And for this word, we need to stress the third syllable, right? T. Creativity. This means the use of skill and imagination to produce something new or to produce art. And we have one example like this. Creativity and originality are more important than technical skills. So through this sentence, we understand, right? Creativity and originality are very important. So we want to improve our careers, right? So we need to practice to improve our creativity and originality. Technical skills is still important, right? But in comparison, we should focus on improving the creativity and originality. Originality, right? Or you can use the word unique. Yeah, it is only one, and there is no another one, right? And there is no second one. Okay, and for the final vocabularies, I would like to explain the meaning for you the word joy. Joy it is now, right? It means a feeling of great happiness, and hopefully that you always have this feelings in your life, right? Daily, you have this feeling. Yeah, I wish you have this feeling, joy for the life. For example, her books have brought joy to millions. So now let's say that if you are a writer, right, you can write a book like this, right, can bring joy to millions of people. So I'm sure that you will be rich. Or if you are not rich, right, but anyways, it is so great for you because you can create priceless thing for the people, the joy, right? Yeah. And for us, right, we spend a lot of money just want to have the feeling joy. But now if you buy only one book, but you have that feelings, right? It is so great. So that's why we should say, right? Thank you to Crichton. And hopefully you also have a habit of reading book in the morning, right? Before you go to school to study or go to the office of your company, right? To work. It is a good habit. And also, which you can find a book that can make you feel motivated in this life, right? Yeah, also feel happy. Okay, let's come back with this lesson, right? And we explain the meaning of each paragraph. Okay, let's see for the first paragraph. How happy life will be for those who know how to return to innocence with a cheerful smile that is often rare in these days with busy life. Don't waste time evaluating the humors or wondering if that's really funny. Smile every time you feel a natural sense of humor. So in here, right, just explain for us to understand the importance of a smile. It is very important, and for us, right, sometimes we forget about this. We do not often smile. Yeah, in this days with the busy life, so we uh, should not, right, waste time, right, evaluating the humors or wonder if that's really funny. So yes, to have a lot of smiles on your face. So if you had the kind of talking, right? I mean, about styles of talking can make other people smile. It means that you have humorous characteristics, right? Or even those you do not have humorous characteristics, but you often read funny stories, right? And then you tell other people, you can make other people smile, right? So if your friends, people who are talking to you, right, they smile, it means you also smile again, and then you feel so happy for that conversation, right? So it is so great if we try to read funny stories, funny books, right? Yeah, read the kind of book cover a lot of funny stories, and then we tell for our friends when we have a conversation with them. Smile every time you feel a natural sense of humor. So here, right, on recommendation, right? Smile every time you feel a natural sense of humor. And for next paragraph, one of the things people often miss is laughing comfortably, right? Yeah, in our life, right? Because we are so stressful with our work, we are so busy with our life, right? So we miss one thing, that laugh is comfortably. Sometimes we also laugh, right? But we do not laugh comfortably. More and more business advisors are paying attention to this factor because they realize that when employees laugh freely, they will work more actively. Shown here, right? The kind of feeling you are happy, right? That you can laugh freely. It is very important. And one example, right? In companies, right? If employees laugh freely, they work and they laugh, but freely, right? They do not enforce themselves to laugh. They will work more actively, and of course, they work more productive. Breaking away from our daily routines helps us to increase our creativity, efficiency, and satisfaction in working, right? Breaking away from our daily routine, right? So in here, yet for some time, right, for our daily routine, we can change, like at the weekend, right? If you have a habit that you just stay at home, right, to watch movies. So sometimes you need to change that routine, right? You can go out, even though you do not need to meet your friends, right? You just go out, walk, and see people around you. Yeah, that's also helps you feel happy and can smile. Or you can go to some restaurants, right, you like and enjoy new foods. That's also can make you happy if you are still alone, right? You live alone, but if you have your families, let's do that with your family. So you will feel happy. If you have families, right, and you do that, you go to a good restaurants, right, to enjoy new foods, but you do not bring your family's members and go with you. So I'm not sure that you can feel happy. And next paragraphs, whether you are at home or at work, happiness depends on whether you can smile or not. Yeah, so in here's right, at your home or at work, right, you feel happy or not. It depends on your smile. If you can smile freely, right, I mean that you laugh freely. On your face, always show the smile, right? So of course you feel happy, even though you are staying at your workplace or at home. The ability to laugh, whether laughing at life or at the good joke, it is a source of joy in life. In fact, people who enjoy funny stories are happier than others. So in this paragraph, right, we see again the sentence. In fact, people who enjoy funny story are happier than others. Because if we enjoy funny stories, we read, right? So we feel happy, right? Yeah, we feel happy or we laugh. So that's why, yeah, for us, right? So we need to practice, right? For do something good for our lives, we need to practice. Not just for reading books, right? We know reading books is very useful for us, right? To help us accumulate knowledge or learn some experience or lesson, right? From famous people. Through reading books, we can know those things. But it is very difficult for us to read, right? Yeah, of course, you can read books for 1 week, but you keep that for a long time, for several years, right? It is not easy, so we need to practice. So come back with funny stories, right? So now we do not have a habit of reading funny stories, so we can practice. So let's read funny stories, and then we can feel happy, we can smile, right? And when we meet our friends, our partners, even those in working, right? So if we see the situation is suitable, so we can tell funny stories, right, to make everyone feel happy, smile, yeah. So from that, it is so easy for you to reach your goals. Okay, and hopefully you like this lesson, and for me, I like so much. Okay, friends, wish you have a good weekend. Bye bye.